So I got an email from Bungie the other day, and it was from Bungie, and it was about Destiny, and it was like a survey type of email, and it was like, how do you feel about Destiny? And I was like, yeah, it's all right now. And they're like, would you keep playing? And I was like, yeah, I don't really know. And at the end of the email, they gave you a type of like thing to write down a comment section, a comment box. I said comment box for you to write down your opinion and what you think Destiny should add. And they're pretty much asking you, why are you leaving Destiny? Pretty much, they're just giving you, what do you feel about Destiny? And I'm your typical guy. I'm just, at first I didn't really think too much of it, but then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just write this thing seriously? Because Bungie right now is, I don't know. I think not Bungie. I think Destiny right now is dying, and if they don't do anything about it, Destiny's just gonna die on the waters. Because now, for them, like for what they're doing right now, what they're doing with Destiny is just not gonna cut it. Because this whole refer a friend thing is just so stupid, and I really feel bad for these kids that are really falling for this trap. Because I was talking to my friends on Xbox yesterday, and they were like, these kids are just going online and saying, yeah, dude, buy freaking Taken King with me and I'll help you out. They do the quest, and then they just drop them. Like, just straight drop them. I'm like, yo, that sucks. Like, you're not going to help them do the raid. You're not going to help them do anything. And some people go as far as blocking them off their account. Like, I don't think it's that serious. But I mean, if you get somebody to make them buy a game with you that you don't even know, and you're just gonna drop them like that, what do you expect, man? They're gonna say, "Come on, man, let me play with you," and you're gonna say, "No, that's kind of messed up." But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all kind of Bungie's fault, because I don't think Bungie was prepared for this. But I mean, what did you expect? Like, all of our friends, well, for me, all of my friends play Destiny, so the best thing I can do is find a the best thing that next for me to do is to find random. And to be honest, they did it in a dumb spot. Like, I mean, I could see what they're trying to do. Like, they're trying to get people to buy for maybe the Christmas time. But if you're gonna do this, they should have did it around Christmas time, not now. And the best time to do this was, I don't know, during before the Taken King was even out. Like, that would have been the best time to do it. The best time. But yeah, as they're messing up, and now they're getting like desperate, bringing back all the exotics, and I'm happy for that because I get my armamentarium, Titan Master Race. But I mean, at the same time, I don't feel like grinding anymore. Like, the armamentarium was the first exotic that I had, and I stuck with the armamentarium forever. Like, I had that piece of armor on forever. Like, there was nothing better than it. I mean, some people are gonna say there's a lot of things better than it. No. I just, the armamentarium for me for the Titan is the best. It's next. It's as good as the helm of the Saint, the Saint of 14 or whatever. That is pretty good too. But I just prefer the armamentarium because those two grenades and having full special and having more special and more heavy, that is just a no-go. Like, that was a no-brainer with the Galahorn and having a nice fusion rifle. Like, that was just a no-go. Like, it was just really, it was perfect. And you see they're really getting desperate. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even know why they didn't add all the year 2 exotics. Because what makes me angry, or not really angry, what makes me like just question their logic is why in the armory, like if you go to the Destiny armory on Bungie.net, you'll see that they have all these year 2 exotics, but they never made into the game. Like, only a few exotics made into the game. And for them to do that, it's so stupid. And you see them getting desperate now because they got to compete with they have to compete with what's those games that are coming out? Black Ops 2, Fallout 4, Star Wars, Autumn games. And they're like, oh snap, we really gotta compete. And to be honest, if they pull the bull BS half content DLC, it's just not gonna cut it. They're just, I don't know, it's just not, nothing's gonna work for them. They're just not gonna cut it. Because the only reason why they had fans for year one was because not a lot of good games were coming out. Or good games were coming out, but they weren't game breaking or multiplayer breaking. So unless they pull some strings and give us some more content and give us some more free content, they're good. Now I'm not saying they don't have to keep making us say paid content. If they're gonna make us get paid content, the paid content had better be worth it. Because I made this point, I put in the comment, should I buy a game with a lot of content, i.e. Fallout 4, or should I buy a game with dry content like Bungie, like Destiny, I mean. Like for me, like I stopped playing Destiny about 3 weeks ago, about a month ago, I should say, even that. And why did I stop playing? Because I just simply got bored. And I never get all the weapons from the raid and all the armor. I mean, I might get all the armor, but not all the weapons. And that's simply because I get tired of doing the nightfall and all the raids every week. They just get boring. It gets really boring. It really does. So for me, I just look on YouTube and see what other people get. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool, yo. Pretty cool. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just at a point where I'm just like, unless they bring out some cool stuff that I'm gonna like, I'm probably not gonna pick it up for a while. Or I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Because a lot of better games are coming out right now that are worth more than Destiny is. And if they are trying to make this thing an RPG, they need to add a freaking story with, and it needs to not be able to beat it in a day. Or for the average player, they need to beat it in for Destiny at least a week. Make them at least take a week, like a whole Monday. We'll say Monday through Saturday. It takes them Monday through Saturday to beat the whole quest, all the quests. That's nice because the people who are tryhards at Destiny, they get it done. The people that aren't, they have a lot of things to do, and they need to add more strikes for Christ's sake. Like for me, I hate farming Vanguard strikes because they're so boring. They're so boring. So boring. But yeah. That's all it for Bungie. That's all I gotta say for that. Hope Bungie listened to my argument, or not my argument, my feedback, and I just say add more content. Simply add more content. Add more multiplayer maps, more places to visit, and things like that. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.